Alright.
Who reviews episode 2?
Yeah, Dinosaurs on a Spaceship.
What'd you think of this, Matt?
I thought it was alright. I thought it was pretty good.
Yeah, it wasn't like the best episode. It wasn't the worst. It was just there. I think it was a filler episode. Jack, get away from that, please. Thank you. My dog. But it really was just an episode, if you ask me. That
It was just an episode.
It was just an episode. It wasn't anything like special.
I mean, it had its moments. I thought the Queen Nefertari and the Big Game Hunter were kind of unnecessary.
You know, I disagree because Nefertari, right?
Yeah.
I'm pronouncing it right. She was kind of important because, like, her worth at the end.
Right. I don't know.
So I mean, the Big Game Hunter, that was like kind of pointless. And then, and I think too is like it's 10 months later too. I think that's actually the most important thing to point out in the whole episode. That it's 10 months later, and like Amy even says that to the doctors. Are you weaning us off? Are you not gonna like be around anymore? My like little blue man. He's like, oh, I'll never be around. Like I'll always be around. Like oh yeah, until one of us dies, right? And he just looks at her with a really stern face. Did you pick up on that?
Right. No, yeah, that was a nice little moment if you pick up on it, because like he's like, I'm gonna be around, like you're gonna be around until the end of me, and then she's like, or vice versa, and then it turns into this awkward moment where he realized, that's probably what's gonna happen. But
well, I think when he means like the end of him, he means like his until he regenerates. I don't know,
or whatever.
Maybe we don't know yet. The dinosaurs look pretty awesome.
Yeah.
That was pretty...
They were clearly fake, but, you know, it's a TV show.
Better than Jurassic Park 3.
I mean, the practical ones, I guess.
Yeah, the practical ones.
Like, the Triceratops, when, like, he's riding it, that's real, but then when it's moving around...
Yeah, it was
like
fake,
that,
you know.
Yeah, it's fake. But it's not really the point. It's like, it looks good enough.
Yeah.
For, like, they're telling a story, you know?
Also, I want to see the T-Rex wake up. I was kind of disappointed in that.
Oh yeah, it was just lying there.
It was just lying there. That was like filler. I feel like that was just a filler.
The robots in there.
I preferred it funny.
Yeah, I'm not really a big fan of making robots funny. I mean, like you see it done right in the original Star Wars trilogy, and then you see it done horribly wrong in
Transformers,
in the prequels, and in Transformers too. And like you know, it's like these goofy like robots. Like who would make them this goofy with these kind of personalities?
Yeah.
Well, one thing that like makes me forgive it is because the voice actors for these robots are from like this show that I've been trying to get you into, that Mitchell and Webb look.
Oh, okay.
This sketch comedy show. It's such a good show, and like the voice and like it stars these two guys who did the voices for these robots. I was like, oh, it's Mitchell and Webb. What did you think of Rory's father?
I thought he was an interesting character. I mean, like, I think the thing about Roy's father that like made him work is that he doesn't travel. Because I think they mentioned that in the thing. That at the end he loves to travel and he loves seeing the world, and that was a nice little, like a nice little thing. I thought
he looked familiar.
He did. But I don't know where he was from. I forgot to look him up.
And he kind of looks like Rory. I can believe he's the father.
I like when the doctor called him Mr. Pond.
Yeah. He's like, I'm not a pond. And then in the beginning of the episode, you find out that the TARDIS can materialize around you.
Yeah, that was ridiculous. I was like,
I didn't know the TARDIS could do that.
When did this happen?
And then like with the doctor, he's funny. He's like, Rory, like you can't bring people without asking me.
He's like
mad at him. Like the way
materialized around us. He goes, oh,
the Wickle Award. Another funny moment between the doctor and Rory was when it's like, does the ship have any defense systems? And the doctor kisses him on the lips, and he's like, Rory, I love you. Does the ship have any defense systems? And they're like, no. I was like, well, that was a waste of time. He slaps him.
Also, did anyone realize that the bad guy or the whatever that guy was actually from Harry Potter? It was a decent episode, but next week's looks really good. A Town Called Mercy.
Oh, right, the cyborg and the western sort of thing. Yeah,
I like that. It looked pretty good, actually. I'm very excited for that episode. I think I'm more excited for that episode than this one that just passed, because I feel like this one was like, it kind of let me down a little bit, just a little bit.
I was satisfied.
I was slightly satisfied. I wasn't like doctor satisfied. Like,
I like the first episode of the season a little better, but
yeah, I like that better. But like I said, the second one was kind of slow, a little slow in pace to me, and it was something that I'm like, okay, dinosaurs.
and also your expectations were high, set up by the whole like dinosaurs on a spaceship.
Yeah,
and so
yeah.
it's like, the concept just gets you like really excited to see.
Yeah, I agree with that.
The spaceship looks really weird. It's like a ball or something.
It was like
interesting.
many like balls on them or whatever.
And I really like the concept of it being like a Noah's Ark for the for the Jurassic Age.
Yeah, that was pretty cool. That was
and because and like it feels more real in a sense because the dinosaurs did face a flood or so to speak, and that they got wiped out.
Yeah.
And so like I thought that was really.
You know what
really
dinosaur always gets bad rap, by the way?
What?
The Velociraptor.
It got the most kills in the Jurassic Park movies.
It did.
Yeah.
It got the bad rap in Jurassic Park. It got the bad rap in Doctor Who. I mean,
because those things are fast and fucking vicious. And
yeah, but you know what? But still, like, give another thing.
Wait, you got a soft side for the Velociraptors?
You know what? I want to see another dinosaur besides that Turkeysaurus in Jurassic Park 3 to be the. Whatever. No, I'm done with this.
What else do we have here?
I think I went through all my notes.
Okay. Their cell phones apparently work.
Oh, did you know about that?
No, I didn't know about that.
His cell phones worked in all the other episodes.
I just noticed it in this
You just
episode,
noticed that
and,
now?
Like, Rory's dad pointed it out too. Like, it's like, your cell phones work in space?
Well,
he's like, yeah, you get used to it. I'm like, I guess it's the TARDIS. I don't know.
No, it's the TARDIS, but also in one of the episodes, I think when Martha first appears, the doctor she's like, how do you call and stuff like that? Like, I want to use my cell phone to tell my mom where I'm at. He goes, oh, I got this, and he like puts it on like some TARDIS wide World Web thing or something like that. That's like free roaming all throughout
Oh.
Yeah.
Wow.
So something you have to look forward to, because he still didn't finish all the seasons.
Something I thought was pretty weird, that like the ship could only be controlled by something like with the same gene pool or something, and
coincidence.
Oh yeah, it was so convenient. But I don't know. It was. That was just a minor gripe, but that's it.
But overall, I think I'm gonna give it a 5 out of 10.
5 out of 10.
5. Not my favorite, not my best, like not my worst.
That's pretty low though. I don't know. I'd give it like a 7.
I mean, when I watch the seasons over again,
a 7, maybe a 7.5.
I'll give it a 6. Alright, it's in the middle. It's like, I don't want to.
Well, you can't change your.
I didn't change anything.
Alright, that's it.
That's it for the day.
Bye,
Bye, everyone. Share, subscribe.